Hey, how's it going? Let's talk about life. Let's chat this fifth day of 2024. How you doing? Um, Nothing exciting here. Just another very cold day. Not much snow on the ground. And people are expressing concern now because this is now beyond normal. Even plants that are supposed to be sleeping for the next 4 months, they're beginning to show up. Someone posted a picture of I think a baby duck that had hatched. That has never ever happened. That's a spring activity, and she's a very respected scholar from the indigenous populations here, and she was saying ducks hatching in winter, in the middle of winter, this is very concerning. They're the original people of this land and the keepers of the land, and all knowledge about how to work with this land before colonialism. And I believe her when she expresses concern that things are beyond normal now. So we're just hoping for the best and see what happens. Yeah, they had a huge earthquake in Japan the other day. I hope it will be restricted. It will stay in those earthquake-prone areas and areas that don't normally experience earthquakes. I hope they're not going to start getting hit with this global warming. So today, what are we going to chat about? I'm just going to continue with the theme of preparing for retirement. When I was younger, I think I'm still younger, when people would retire, they would be gifted with a wheelbarrow, some other farm implements, and as they get sent on their way home. And I always got tickled because, first of all, the last time you really did any serious farming was many years ago. Secondly, I don't know whether there is any energy to actually, but you know what, that's neither here nor there, because you can employ someone who can use that equipment. So it's still usable. Yeah, but it's just the concept. And really what we should be doing is probably preparing for retirement, so that by the time you're kind of clocking out on the last day, you are moving on positively to something that one likes. That's what I'm trying to do. And I've decided I want to do something that is different. It is a new challenge, new learnings, nothing that I've ever done in my life, because I never grew up on a farm. I grew up behind shops. My parents were traders. So it's really exciting for me to think about, planting this, planting that, planning on the future. What do I do with those crops? And how am I going to monetize? And do I live on the land? Do I live in the urban area? Those kinds of questions are running through my mind. As I prepare, I have, as I said before in another video, about a year and a half to prepare to finally pack up my bags out of my workplace and go. I'm actually kind of excited about it. I think that our young people should now take up the jobs. Yeah, it's about time. it's about time we vacated, and so that they can fully move in and continue. I think that probably there are too many baby boomers on the workforce and too many unemployed youth, educated youth. So we need to balance that out. We need to balance our need to continue working and the need for the youth to take over and thrive. So probably we should, at some point during employment, in our 60s, maybe in our 50s, late 50s, start thinking about vacation, vacating, not vacation as in holiday, but vacating our offices so that the youth can move in and be well prepared for their roles while we're still around to mentor them. So I don't know how did you guys prepare, those who have retired, how did you prepare for retirement? Did you prepare in any special way? Share in comments. Also like and share my video. And by the way, what I'm using today is, as a backdrop, is another piece that was also gifted from Kenya. I just love these. I really do. I think they're so special, so vivid. So I digress. Another thing that I was thinking about is just joining the traders. Buy and sell. I call it buy and sell. Just do local trading of what needs to be bought and sold. Yeah, I plan to completely relax in retirement, no stress. But at the same time, I want to be useful. I plan to also do some mentorship work with the church, with the youth at the church, as my civic duty. So yeah, that's what I wanted to chat about today. Share your stories as well as we go along. I'm really curious to know how, for those of you who have retired, how you did it, and those that are like me, preparing to retire, how you are doing it, what you're doing towards that. Okay, and with that, I'll say bye-bye.